right? We're hearing that, the dude that got grabbed up for the murders, was it of Bibby? Is he the one that's, being charged with the murder of Bibby? And that's for people that follow some of these gang wars, and some of these artists that basically be telling on themselves in their music or whatever. I think K-Su or K-So, he had a very, very controversial moment where he put out an album cover or a mixtape cover with all these dead ops, some of them that he supposedly killed, and he has all these lyrics about possibly being the person that killed them and whatnot. And we're going to talk about self-snitching and lyrics being used in court in a second. If I remember the story correctly, there was a place where the shooting happened. You got K-So or K-Su, however you pronounce his name, and his accomplice, I think, ran from there, fled from there, ran through a bunch of backyards or whatever, ended up taking a hostage some woman in their house, where they then changed their clothes, I think called his pops to pick him up, and then hop in the car and get up out of there. And real quick, while I'm here, shout out to everybody that's keeping me in tune. I dropped that video talking about the Trap Law channel and the new documentary about the No Limit Gang and Terrortown and KTS and all that. And I see a bunch of y'all in the comments saying, yo, ARP, check this channel out as well. He's got more in-depth and more accurate information. So y'all put me on. So I'm going to hop over to that channel. So I appreciate y'all educating me and keeping me in the loop within the comments, because when people are building with me and helping me out and pointing me in certain directions and feeding me information, I'm always going to be a student. I don't care how old I get or how much wisdom I think I have or obtained. I'm always going to be a student. So appreciate y'all throwing the knowledge back my way. But yeah, that was a wild situation that's been in news recently as well. And it's like, to see this, it's that question of like, what's happening within the family? How are these children being raised, or how do we ever get out of this repetitive cycle when these households are not just broken, but we're starting to see the parents involved in the damn crimes with the kids? Forget the fact that we're seeing our youth and all these kids come up without the guidance because the father isn't there. And that's a whole topic within itself. But here we are taking it a step further now, with the father, the person that has the main responsibility in the household for raising this young man a certain way, being involved in the crime. And then what? All the backlash that happened on the internet about, the dropping of the location, which still is a bad thing to do in today's times when you're a rapper, when you're got this expensive jewelry on and whatnot, obviously, or anybody that's flossing in the wrong neighborhoods and just putting out their location. We already know what that can bring. But still, what about all that stuff that was going around on the internet? And that was one of the main issues that I had with the reaction on social media and on the internet in the first video that I did about PNB Rock shooting. The fact that everybody was pointing fingers at everybody except for the shooter. Y'all attacked the girlfriend. Y'all attacked this person. PNB Rock was slipping. He shouldn't have been doing this and that, whatever. Everybody except for the shooter, right? Now there's talk that these folks was in the parking lot before PNB Rock got there. It's the same thing as my King Von example. Like, y'all ready to turn up when y'all heard it was a cop that took his life, but y'all ain't turned up when another black man took his life. Why not? We still have a problem that we need to address. It's no different here. You can call out notable people if you really want to, and it's not like I'm trying to come at people like this, but you have a voice. Kodak Black, you have a voice. All these celebrities or people out there that was taking shots at the girlfriend and whatnot have the same outcry or the same reaction now for the shooters that was possibly there laying on a lick, whatever lick comes through. Maybe it just happened to be PNB Rock. Or let's talk about this family issue where it's just like, yo, what kind of father are you? Where's somebody posting about that? Attack this man as a father. Attack this man as the shooter. Attack them the same way you attacked PNB Rock's girlfriend. Attack them the same way you just attacked PNB Rock for going to the wrong chicken spot to get a meal with his girlfriend in the wrong place. I want to see all those type of reactions now. You're not going to see them. You're not going to see them.